Whoops, forgot to put in my camera. Hey, what's up? How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise. We got Tortoise. Yeah, check it out. Check it out with Super Fast Tortoise. Yeah, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, I gotta check up on something really quick. All right. Ooh, such a good day, such a good evening. Oh, power went out for a while. We didn't know how long it was going to be out. Holy cow, it was out. That was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy, everybody. Crazy. I don't know what to say. But yeah, we're ready for the power to go out again. I tell you what. But hey. Hey. Hello. Welcome, my creep. Welcome to Pete's to Super Fast Tortoise. And today we're doing a random chat and chill, making a wish list live stream. Also, want to talk about the future of the channel. The future of the channel. Yeah. So, what's this? What's going on? This is the world of Super Fast Tortoise, not my own home, in some other recording studio. Got an empty bottle of Coke Zero just sitting right there. Right? If I can't even read it. Whatever, I'll just set it aside. Take care of it later. No product placement on purpose. You know, it's Amazing Spider-Man, right? Amazing Spider-Man. Amazing for you. Amazing for me. Whew. Gonna let chat roll in. Get people in chat going on. That's a 6 o'clock stream. How's it going? How's it going? All right. Sorry, I had to take care of the internet shutting down. Well, the internet wasn't shut down. TV was wanting to shut down. I'm trying to keep it available. So when I'm done, I can watch YouTube on TV. Ooh, so we're going to be talking about some things in the show where we want to go and flow. Talk about the channel and its future. Yes. All right, hold on a second. I know I'm live channeling out. All right, let's go on here. I'm going to post a show, get some people in the chat, more people in the chat. I see you here. Say hello in chat. Yeah. So, going on in the future, we are in the future. I want to talk about what we want to do. So, I said so a lot. I don't mean to say so a lot. Yeah. But I want to talk about the future of the channel, what people think. I want to get your thoughts, your views, your opinions, members and people of the channel. Ooh, and make sure everybody knows. Hey, so all right. So I see you in chat. If you have any questions you want to ask me, let's ask. Let's answer them to the best of my knowledge. Yes, I will. So, I keep saying so. That's like my weakness today. In the future, I want to know how you guys are liking the show, the morning coffee show. What's your opinions on it? Are you liking it? Like, to be honest, it just moved up to a podcast on my streaming service. Like, literally, I have the season two listed as a playlist, and it just got moved up to a podcast by YouTube's own default. So it's listed on YouTube Music, so we can get more people in the stream to watch, to rewatch. I think it's pretty cool. But I want to know your opinion. What do you like? What do you like about the show? Would you like to see more about it? Would you like to see more in the show? Would you like more diversity? Would you like more magic? What would you like in the show for those who watch the show? And if you don't know about the show, let me know, and I'll explain what the show is about to you. It's a daily thing, Monday through Friday. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I'd like to know what your thoughts are. I mean, this is a random chat show. We're chatting, we're chilling, we're all a little thrilling. Got my coffee right here. And for those who are new, this lower quality camera is not the normal camera I use. I use a 4K camera at home, but since I'm dog sitting at another house, I'm using the basic camcorder on this old laptop. So yeah, the quality of my streams are usually better. I'm telling you what. I'm just using what I got with what I have. You know? I want to do more shorts, and I want to get stuff for shorts. I want to do card discussions on shorts, talk about cards like I did with Momer Vig. People seem to like it when I give my thoughts on a card and talk about the card in general. It seems to be a big hit when I do that, like for a shorts thing. So there's some things I want to get for shorts, like for short videos. Like I want to get a display case that rotates. I want to get a card holder that displays a card and I can have it rotate and look fancy. Those are some things I want to put on my wish list for sure. Now, the wish list I want to make, so making a wish list and stuff, like, it's not stuff I'm asking for people to buy me. It's just stuff I'm making a wish list for. So in the future, I can be like, oh, I got this, I got that, and I can show improvement on the channel. Because I want to make more content for people. I want to make more content for members. I want to do stuff like that because we got a sweet, sweet amount of members on the channel. I love it. And I hope we grow with subscribers and members all alike. Right now, we're shooting for 1,000 subscribers on the channel. That's our next big goal. Is hitting 1,000 subscribers. We are 14 subscribers away as of right now. That's 14 subscribers away from a sweet, sweet giveaway. We're giving a Core 2 customized commander deck of Rafika the Mini. Yes. And it's coming in channel sleeves, like the sleeves and Dragon Shield custom designed sleeves for the channel, in a purple deck box. And we're going to have a playmat with it and possibly a mug to go with the whole deal. It's going to be a sweet, sweet giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. Hey, MTG Hillbilly, how's it going? Just chilling here. In the future of things going on, I want to get some more content out there. I want to do MTG3. I want to do another video of MTG3. I want to get more discussion topics, like the things to discuss about when it comes to talking about like a subject, and put it in an MTG3 video. If you haven't watched my latest MTG3 video, let me see. Boom. Let me go to get the link. Here we go for the 100th time. Hand grenade pins in every line. Throw them up, watch something shine. Going out of my flipping mind. I went to the wrong place. All right. Videos. Yeah. So I want to bring up topical videos as in my MTG3. And I liked my last video. It was a little clickbaity topic, but it's not an actual topic that people don't talk about very much and whatnot. Go check that out if you haven't checked it out before. Leave a comment if you like that, for sure. If you haven't watched it. If you watched it, thank you. I appreciate that. We got a schedule right now, right? Mondays are open, but usually I kind of use Mondays as my main chore day when I mow the lawn and stuff like that. Give me time to relax from a day. I take Saturdays and Sundays off normally because that's me and the wife time and family time. So Mondays are kind of hard to do stuff, but I want to be able to post stuff on Mondays, be able to get a Monday post. I do a Monday show, like morning show of Super Fast Tortoise in the Show, morning coffee with the crew. Then Tuesdays are kind of up in the air if I go live because Hillbilly MTG Hillbilly has a commander game I'm usually a part of. The Wednesdays is video game day. Thursday and Friday are commander days on my channel, and that's pretty much the schedule that we got going on. And I want to know if you guys think it's needs improving. Like, are you liking video game day? I got a sweet video game to play. Also, see, right now I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution 2. See, on Mondays I can start a new video game day too. Ooh, spicy. Because I need Mondays to do my own thing, have my own creativity there. I also need tour time there, so Mondays have to be open. But I can start playing a video game. That's a fun video game. Like, you guys remember watching my Spider-Man playthrough. I got Spider-Man Miles Morales to play, and I'm excited. It was on really good sale because it's like Prime Days for Walmart, and it was a very cheap game. Mm-hmm. Do you find my channel confusing at all? Thinking about it, since I switched between video games and Magic the Gathering, do you think of my channel as a super fast Tortoise channel where he does different things? I do talk about collectibles. I do talk about the reselling market, the flipper market. We talk about resellers flipping and scalpers, which we had a really fun discussion about scalpers and reselling acquisition agents, and the difference between a scalper and those. And we have a conversation about the collector's market. We have a conversation about Magic cards. I'm trying to bring back a card of the day to the show. I had one today and I forgot to use it. But I try to go to the flow of things because my live shows are for having fun, having discussions, going on about stuff and whatnot. It is what it is. But my pre-recorded content that I want to do with MTG3, I want to be more in the realm of being a discussion video, more targeted, more synced, more succinct to being a small conversation. A topical kind of video, like some other people I've seen do it, but I want to do it my way with a highway. Do Magic the Gathering context. I love Magic the Gathering. It's Magic the Gathering to me. It's kind of in a weird place, like it's doing successful, but it's doing successful in like all the weird reasons. Like Final Fantasy was super successful, uber successful, and to me, the Universes Beyond thing is in a way overplayed, and it seems like a crutch for Wizards of the Coast right now for how much they're doing it. But they're making a lot of money, and if they make lots of money off it, more power to them. I want more in-universe Magic, and I can't wait for Edge of Eternity. So looks like a sweet, sweet set, and I want to be able to talk about it more. Yes. If you don't know that, yes, that type of yes, yes. That's a Transformers callback to Beast Wars. Megatron, who has this way of saying yes. It was pretty awesome. But going on, we have things we want to do in this world of this channel. I want to know how you want to see me grow personally. What are you guys' thoughts on the channel? Like, serious thoughts. What are your thoughts of the channel? Is there something I'm missing? You think I'm missing on the channel? There's things I'm doing right that you like about the channel. Is there something a little different? There are other topics I'm just not hitting on the channel that you want to see. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I want to know your thoughts because I want to build my channel around me and I want to build it around you. I want to try to find that sweet spot where it's in the middle, where we're both having fun. The videos. What's up, Lone Wolf 44? Whoa, whoa. More. In this case, 44 Lone Wolf. Whoa, whoa. So we got Hillbilly and Lone Wolf going crazy. What's up? I mean, how you guys liking the channel? Like how are you guys liking the channel growth? Is it hitting all the right buttons? You missed card of the day? Yeah, I missed card of the day too. Like I had one wound up today. All right, hold on. Bloop. Let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. I didn't even load it up. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, for the show, I had the card of the day wound it up. Uh-huh. See, this is the card of the day I had it ready for today, and totally forgot to use it. So I need to get in the habit of using it. Pain for all, yeah. Pain for all costs two genetic red. Enchanted creature you control. Whenever this aura enters, enchanted creature deals damage equal to its power to any other target. Whenever enchanted creature is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to each opponent. So good, love it. That was the card of the day today, and I totally didn't use it. But maybe I'll use it Monday because no one's seen it on the show yet. Yeah, I had one ready. Totally spaced it off. Didn't mean to, and I felt bad about it later on. It's not like card of the day. Yeah. But like when it comes to content, you like what do you guys like watching me do? I mean, you guys play Commander with me. You guys seem to enjoy those. I mean, I actually have some thoughts and opinions on improvements for Commander Nights, but I can't control what everybody does or looks like on the show. Like Commander Nights want a clean look, and you kind of got to mix. And well, not a mix. You got one person usually that's either making sound in the background, or you have someone have like a messy board state. And it happens a lot, like on everybody's channels. I notice it's like there's always that one person. I'm like, what is going on here? It's not pre-recorded, but I'm doing my best to make the scene look good because I want the advertisement. I want the controlled area. From what my viewers look like, my viewers watch the stream on TV. So for on TV, my stream looks great. On your phone, it's a little hard to tell. But a lot of people watch my shows on TV, which is crazy, right? Who would have thought they would put me on TV or put us on TV when we're streaming games, when they're streaming the show? They pop us on TV. That's a large audience who watches this on TV. It's crazy. Oh. I think jumping jacks by you would help also. Jumping jacks are funny. Or poor lighting like me. You don't have poor lighting, Lone Wolf. Your lighting is actually pretty good. You got a pretty good setup. But yeah, I can see how that could be a personal issue for yourself. No, like some people's cards are so small and pixelated on some of our games that we can't click on them and read it on the side. Sometimes like not to pick on Hillbilly here, but Hillbilly's screen, he has to have his camera so high to see his whole playmat. And I don't know why he has to do this way, but he has his whole playmat. Then you see everything around it, and the cards are like this tiny on screen, and you try to click on a card, and it doesn't read very well on the side. Sorry, Hillbilly, not picking on you, because I love playing with you, and it's not horrible. It's just like I just wish there was a way I could help you there. Because like when I try to do one thing I struggle with myself, because I'm a provocateur myself when it comes to this stuff. Like I provoke my own ADD, my own OCD right here. When I set up my game, I have to have the I have to have the camera just right, and I struggle with that. Like you notice when I play games, like one of my biggest pet peeves that bugs me that I do is like the camera is kind of tilted aside, so you see the playmat, so I can get a bigger play area, but make it look clean. But my cards kind of shrink down the line. So it's not just you, Hillbilly. It's also me. Like I deal with my own issues because I'm trying to make it look more professional. You know. Because what I want to do for us, what I want to see for us, Hillbilly, Lone Wolf, and everybody here, is I want our streams I want our streams to look cleaner. so they look a little more professional, and I can't just go to your house. Like, you know how much I would love to go to Hillbilly's house and like help him with his game space and everything. I'll totally do it. But he lives out of state, so I can't just walk over there and be like, "Hey, buddy, I'm here." You know, that'd be awesome. You know, so that's one of the things we need to look forward to. Look forward to in the future, because Hillbilly is in discussions about doing something, and something deals with being closer and making that more of a possibility. What did I just spoil something? I didn't say it, so I didn't cheat. But yeah, you can help me with my game space, right, Lone Wolf? That's funny. Oh, let me pop comments back up. There you go. You could walk here. I wouldn't mind, right? Walk here, walk there. That'd be crazy. Well, I'd lose so much weight, so much energy, probably go to the hospital by the time I was done halfway walking there. Because I don't have enough food and sugar to get me there. Because I needed to keep my sugar levels balanced and stuff, and I might just walk there in the heat. Need air conditioning. Holy cow, it's insanity. To tell you the truth, I didn't know what direction to start off at. Mm-hmm. Um, but yeah, I'd love to see a hillbilly in person one day. That'd be cool. I'd love to see all my friends in person one day on YouTube. That'd be cool. We got to get there. Um, but like, and just to let you know about the play space, it doesn't bothers me as much. Well, I think what bothers a lot of us the most, and I don't think anybody here has anything to do with it, is when you're playing with someone and there's just so much noise in the background of someone's video when you're playing Commander, and then they have to mute and constantly mute, and they forget they're muted when they were trying to play, and they're yeah, that's one of the biggest things we deal with in our community here is the background noise. And most of us are pretty good, but we're trying to build a community. Because that's the one thing you can't control is other people and other people's housing situations, other people's lives. And you can't control that like you control yourself. Like they said, go south, young man. South. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. Hold on a second. Oh, my Lord. My MTG3 videos, I'm kind of slacking on those, but I want to do more MTG3 content. Like I said, discussion topics. I want to make it's hard to find a good topic and go with it all the time. Like, trust me, I cover a lot of topics on the morning show, right? It's kind of hard to do a recorded topic when you do so many topics. But I should be able to get more topics out. Maybe I should rehash a topic in MTG3. What's going on? I think MTG3 has room to grow. I mean, I'm the original creator of MTG3. You look it up on YouTube. Some people tried using it and didn't do as well as I did, and I want to do more. By changing up the MTG3 from being a card, talking about 3 cards, to more of a topical show, because I want more topical about thoughts, and there's so many cards I can and cannot get, so on. Hey, Mrs. Hillbilly, welcome to the show, Mrs. Hillbilly. Woo-woo. But I love the community drive that we have. I like how Hillbilly and Lone Wolf and whatnot like to jump on the shows and stuff like that. Today I wanted to do a single person show because some of the stuff we're going to go into. I want to be able to talk about what I'm getting into. Talk about some of the things I want to get into. I want to start making shorts and good shorts. I want to start making shorts for the channel to kind of grow the community even more. Want to get into the subscriber bases. Want to get people into the show. And there's a couple things I want. Let me show you. Let me see. All right. Oh, no. Stupid son of a mouse. I'm using a mouse that's not mine. Oh no, I lost a subscriber already. No. You'd rather use pants and shorts. That's right. Hold on. So there's a button on this mouse that I'm using. It's not my normal mouse. And there's a click button that clicks back. If I were to click the mouse right now, I'd exit the screen. That's not good. But let me show you some of the things I want to get in the future. Share screen. So I want to get a pack of these. I don't know if you ever use these because I only need like a couple of these or at least one of these, just one of these. But it looks like you can buy them, just single. But these hold cards like that. They hold cards in a display, well, like that, right? They can display coins, which I don't need coins, but I really want to be able to display a card all nice, right? That. So that's what I want to get. Well, I want to get some of these 20 pack card display stands, acrylic easel card display, sports card holder stand, graded PSA card display, training baseball, whatever. We're just basically tagging things for people to look into, right? All right. Look, you got swimming trunks on the side over here. Those are for the summer. It's for the summer. But anyways, that's one thing I want to get. Let me get higher. With pants, I don't have to show my sexy legs. That's right, hillbilly. All right, let's move that. Let's get here. I want to show. Um, all right. I'm trying to see. All right. Just see me look. So I want to get one of these rotating stands right here to put those little card toppers on. It takes a battery. You can put something on it, and it'll rotate, spin. Yeah, something like this. I don't know the 3D models there. Like, yeah, you just put a stand on there, put something on there, and the top rotates and spins around in a complete circle, so you get a pretty display area. That's right. Ooh, that's one thing I want to get. Lone Wolf, already off to the LGS. Just want to stop by and like the live stream. Thank you, Lone Wolf, for stopping by. You rock, you roll. Yeah. Ooh. So yeah, you get all that fun stuff going on. So what you do is you take a magic card, put on that little display stand, and you put it on that rotating thing, and it just spins around like this, and it displays it pretty. And I want it. And it'll be more for than just cards, but it's just a very pretty display. You know, some things I want to get in the future, so I can make shorts out of them or use them for video quality. You know, make some good videos. Yes. I mean, what do you think? You think I'm crazy? Think I'm nuts? You think you're crazy? Hold on a second. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think. What the show is about. What do you think about the channel? Do you think the channel should grow more? Do you think the channel should grow more? Yeah. Like how do you think the channel should grow? There should be more channel ships going on. I don't know. It's crazy. What is going on? I mean, if you're watching this video and you're new to the channel and you're wondering what's going on, I do a lot of things. I do a morning show Monday through Friday. I do video game days Wednesdays. I do Commander nights Thursdays and Fridays on my channel alone. I do Commander on Tuesdays on Hillbilly's channel. And I want to know what you guys think. And I need time to be able to record. If I want to need to get MTG3 back again. If you want to see more stuff like that, hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe. You alright? I think it's pretty cool. I kind of want a new webcam, but it's not really in the I want a new webcam for Commander nights, but that's gonna can wait for later because that's like a $44 plus investment, you know, to get a new webcam because I want a 4K webcam because I have a 4K webcam. I have a 4K camera that I've used for filming games before, but hold on. All right. All right. I respond to the wife, but still, I want to increase the quality of my shows. You know, I want to increase the quality all around. I want to become better at this. I want to, honestly, my main goal for Superfast Tortoise is to become a personality channel. Personality. I want people to know me for my personality and love it. All right, hold on a second. I know you can see me, but I have to do stuff. Where is it? Boop, 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 boop. All right. Sorry for rubbing my nose. All right. Check it out. I'm opening stuff. I want to do stuff because I want to get some custom things made. I want to get some custom things made for sure. I actually opened that twice. Yes, I did. All right. Let's see. Nope. Why? Tortoise. All right. Let's save that. Now to change the DPI rate. Desktop tokens. Tokens. Let's go. Save. All right. All right. There's one. There's a two. I gotta do a two. I gotta do something really quick. I want to show you what I want to do. Oh, crap. Hold on a second. I changed the DPI rates for these things because they want to do 96 and they need to be 500, not only for visual, but also for printing when I get them printed off. This is T. All right. I got some tokens I want to make, right? As you're watching, waiting, deliberating. All right, let's see. All right. All right. Oh my lord! All of these are so bad. All right. So I'm trying to save files. Oh no. I just totally changed the way that looked. All right, let's get you here. There we go. All right. AJ. All right, save. Sorry, this is taking me so much time. And one more. One more, because then I have to load them up. Holy cow. All right. All right. What are we doing here today, my friend? Hello, Tabal. What's up? How's it going? Just talking about updates and upgrades. All right. Let's see. That file. Gotta find the files. Ooh, there we go. So, I want to make some tokens in the future. Like this beast token. Ooh. Look at that. Some channel tokens explaining what I do. Right? Yeah, beast token. It's a crazy beast token. For fun. For fun, have fun with these tokens. Yes, I use AI art for the artwork, but I customize everything, Got this copy token I want to make for the channel. One of my favorite tokens I've made so far, thus far. Yeah. Copy token. Whoop, whoop. Want to make this treasure token? Yeah. Yeah, I like the treasure token there. My logo is a little small on that end, on the back, front end. But it's the match the size of the coin with that glare that's there. It's pretty cool. I like it. Whoop, whoop. Then I want to get the spirit token made. Yeah. Yeah, look at that spirit creature token. Looks pretty saucy. Yeah. Still gotta make those for sure. Sweet tokens. Yeah, I gotta get them printed off. That's the issue. Then I want to get some custom things made for the future to give away. The tokens I'll give away too. Don't get me wrong. I want to make some tokens and give some away because it'd be insane in the membrane. Insane. Got no brain. If you know that song, you're old now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then I want to get, right now, looking at all things, I wanted to get some hats made, but hats are super expensive, so I might be enlisting the help of a 3D printer from someone, getting some life counters made, like the dial life counters. Get my logo slapped on those things on the side. Yeah, trying to figure that out. Want to figure it out. One third. Sorry, that song's stuck in my head now. But yeah. But I'm looking at all my options to figure out what's going on, how I can do it. We want to give some mugs away. We got some mugs to give away. Got some mugs to give away. Like, I need to do a giveaway video. A giveaway video. For mugs. For mugs. You know, for super fast tortoise mugs like this. That have a small logo. Whoop whoop, be doop. Whoop whoop, be doop. I believe in you. You. I love the shirt. Thank you to Bob. I got this from a hand-me-down store. Burlington Coat Factory, I believe. Yeah. They have some good hand-me-downs. Like, I saw this. I'm like, who didn't want to buy that? Because apparently Burlington gets clothes that no one buys at the store. Certain clothes they don't buy. And I'm like, who doesn't want this? This is a sweet, sweet shirt. Yeah. But I'm excited for the new Spider-Man movie coming out and the Spider-Man Magic the Gathering set coming out. Woo woo! It's insanity. Can't wait to talk about more of that. Tybalt. Oh, what the heck's going here? All right. Well, no. Tybalt. Mad Saxon Tybalt. Here's a question. I got a question for you. A question about you. Why are you not doing this? So, one of the things I want to get is that I've been buffing out my decks. But no time to play. So, one of the things I was showing off earlier is there's these card stands. You get these stands, you put them like in a hard case, and you set it down and you display it. Then they're not meant for trading cards, but you can put action figures or shoes or whatever on them. They get a rotating stand that just spins around. Why aren't you putting cards on a rotating stand and filming them for shorts? You can put it in your own music. Make 60-second shorts of a card just going and put music. That's what I want to do. That's one of the things I want to do. Have fun with it. And you have more of the buying power than I do when it comes to that stuff. And yes, I say that evilly because you're Mad Saxon. You're Tybalt's apprentice. The evil Tybalt. Yeah, you like that, right? Right? Because that's one thing I want to do. I want to get a rotating display stand for the channel. I want to get a card display and do that. I've seen people do something similar with action figures. I don't know if I've seen someone do it with a toy. I've seen people do it with toys, but not with cards. I kind of want to do that. See how it goes. I have to find the time. Well, there is a planeswalker out there. You know, Tybalt might know, rubbing elbows at planeswalker that controls time. You might know this dude known as Teferi. Ask Tybalt if he knows Teferi. Teferi. Yes, they're motorized. Yes, they're motorized. They're usually battery powered. You put like a AA battery in them, and they turn around. They just spin around automatically, so you don't have to spin it around. It'll spin around for you. So you can just take a camera out, poof, film it. And you're like you hate Teferi. Why? Because he's overpowered, super powered, got the muscles. You hate that planeswalker. Don't hate that planeswalker. Remember, Jace the Mind Sculptor was the feared planeswalker, the boogeyman of planeswalkers. So powerful. They made Teferi powerful. Did you hate Jace? Do you hate Jace? I never hated Jace. I love Jace. I have a whole playmat based on Jace the Mind Sculptor and Jace, all different variants of that time to that date. It's pretty chill. He's always OP. The one I find in OP is the one where you get to use him every single turn. Yeah. Yes. Ah. But yeah, I find it going crazy that way. But so tokens, life counters are things I'm looking into with the channel to get to do some giveaways. Um, like I wanted to do hats, but hats are just super expensive to customize. Like you need like $200-300, like to just get a few hats. Like $100 for 4 hats. If I did that, and they're not the hats I like with the fishnet in the back. Like hats have fishnets on the back. I don't like those. Sorry, I held some spit. I don't like the fishnet hats. I want to get cloth hats all around. I'm going to do hats. I want to get, well, in the future, I want to get myself a hoodie with my logo on it. Yes. So, yes, I hate them. That's why they'll just bow. Well, guess what, Uncle Chuck? I'll just bow too black. But Teferi and Jason Mind Sculptor got the spell that's called Too Blue that can stop the Elder Spell. And it's called Counter Spell. It's a little steep for hats. Yeah, customizing hats is expensive. I looked around and getting look, the 4 hats I can get for cheap, $100. Like the $100 is the spending limit on hats. It's not including taxes. That's not including the shipping, right? Right. So when I spend $100 in a hat, I'm keeping in mind there's taxes, shipping, and all that fun jazz. Um, but finding hats in a place to get done, the biggest part is laugh out loud. No one plays Counterspell, do they? That's right. But like the issue with hats, and I don't want to do that like I did with the mugs, right? Well, mugs are a little different because like the mugs, like 12 mugs were the same price as the amount I got, right? It was just expensive all around. But with hats, unless you go on Etsy and get a customized order of hats, you can get 4 hats for $100. But the hat I want, then to go to get hats, there's a limit of how many hats it will do for the lowest amount. So you can get like the most amount, like you go to websites, like 30 hats for like $235. You can't get less. They won't let you do less. And sometimes it's hard. And the hat I want, which is more expensive to get, is the hat that's all cloth all around with the bill. And that's where they get more expensive. Yeah. Is there a local place you can get hats done? I looked into it. The local place that showed up on Google only have the fish. I want to call them fishnet, but I don't know what they're called. They're like net backs. They have the holes where the sun can get through. And for people like me and you who are bald, do not want to get that sunburn on the head. Hats are supposed to protect the head, not let the sun in. Mesh. It's like a mesh, yeah, probably. I call it netting because I didn't know what I call it, but yeah, mesh. You know, like I might just look into hoodies. Not hoodies. Hoodies are expensive to get bulk. But I might look into beanies. See what I can get with my emblem on there. Because one of the things I'm looking for these hats are embroidery. You know, not just a print, but embroider. But I might have to do with a print with the detail on my logo. So I gotta check it out and be careful with it. I want to be able to do something. But like that's why I'm thinking about life counters, because life counters I get like 5 life counters for like $50. So 10 life counters can be like $100. You know. Sounds like you need to do an auction again. Hint, hint. Jeez. Oh my lord. The work that goes into an auction. Right? The work that goes into an auction. And getting the cards to do an auction are 2 different things. Like I'm not pushing for an auction again. because, well, first of all, it's a lot. Then I can snipe everybody. That's right, on the cards. But like, poor James Willis, Cane Shaker, has been the backbone of both auctions we've had, and he's graciously given us the cards to auction. And I don't want, I don't want to make it where I'm making him feel like all I care about is his auction cards, and I don't think he thinks that. But I don't want to rely on him for everything in the auction. So if I can't do an auction, I can't do an auction. And I'm not trying to do an auction. And I don't know what I got to sell myself. But I don't want to. I don't want to go to a well and just abuse a well. I want someone to think I'm a friend because I am a friend. Yeah, Skate Checker is awesome. I love that guy. Yeah, he's a really good friend. He's been supporting the channel forever. And I don't and I look, if he's watching, I don't want him to volunteer cards for an auction either. Like he's done it before. I don't want him to volunteer cards for an auction. I don't want him to feel bad for an auction. I don't want him to feel coerced for an auction. I don't want to do anything. Like, what I'm working with is funds I got from YouTube, and I'm trying to put that back into the channel, trying to give back to the community through the funds of YouTube. Does that makes sense? That's why my limit is so much. That's why my limit's like $100. That's why super chats are active. If people want to do super chats, they can do super chats, right? If people want to become members, they can become members of the channel, help towards that goal. I'm trying to get YouTube to support itself. And I want people like Cane Shaker, you, Hillbilly, to all feel like you're part of the channel and the growing experience. And I love you guys. I love you guys dearly, and I don't want to make you think I want you for stuff. Because that's a hard thing. Like when you've known people. I know you've known people out there who just who hang out with people because they find out they can get free stuff from them all the time. I don't want people to think I'm that way. I don't want people to feel that way, and I don't want to be that person where people think I'm that free stuff guy. Because when people help me out, usually it's because I can't help myself out, and that's why they do it. And I'm not going to ask. Oops, it was too slow to ask. Oh, cool. And how else can people support you? That's right. That's right. Yeah, super chats. Like if I was like, I should have just gone on OBS and gone live instead of StreamYard because he needs some minutes on StreamYard. I should have gone live off OBS because like when someone sends a super chat, I get a cool boom, this prompt going on. But I didn't know if I was going. When I set this up, I didn't know if I was going to have anybody else with me or not. Before I decided just to go at it alone. So because like I want to be able to talk by myself and have my thoughts with you and share with you guys by myself because you guys don't get a lot of Tortoise content anymore. Like that's kind of a shame. You don't get a lot of one-on-ones. Me and you, me and chat, right? You just don't. And I love our community. I love having Hillbilly on, KJ, Lone Wolf, everybody who comes on the show, even you, Matt Sexton. I like it when everybody comes on. And I love the morning coffee show and stuff that we do when we get to do them and all that fun jazz. But like, as a channel, I need to get more of my singularity self out there. So you guys can get to know the main character of this channel. Because I like to let people shine on my channel, like Hillbilly, KJ. They get their times to shine, their moments, their stuff. They get to do all that fun stuff and all that good jazz. And, hold on. There you go. Trying to stop the TV from turning off. You can't hear it because it's muted, but like I want to give you guys more Tortoise time so you get to engage with me, the main character of the channel. I don't want to sound conceited, but it's Super Fast Tortoise. Super Fast Tortoise needs to make content for you himself with just himself. Just like when Tabal makes a video about himself playing arena or something. It's all about him and him in there getting people to engage. I want to get you all to be engaged. Whoop, whoop. Have fun. Be awesome. Be cool. Yeah. I mean, do you guys think I'm crazy about it? Thinking about it? Like, am I crazy for wanting to make more of a personal connection with you guys and grow the channel with me in the mind? Oh my lord. Everything's trying to shut off on me. There you go. I want to build a channel with you guys in mind, so who support me, who are there for me, who hang out with me, Because I understand being on the morning show is one thing. And I understand. I'm lucky to have the people who come on the show. Most people ask for money to be on people's shows. They're like, I'll be on your show for a fee. And you guys do it for free. Except the advertisement you get, for being on the show and showing your personality. But that's not the thing people do. Most people get free. Like, I understand you're busy and you get to pull you out of your busy life. You'd rather be paid for it. And I can't pay for that. So I appreciate the free content you guys help with. And it's technically not free because I do pay for StreamYard. Good chunk of money. It's not like when I say good chunk of money, it's less than $100. But I pay a good chunk of money. Me and my wife do to keep StreamYard going, so we can do the morning show every morning. Or I could do lives like this with you. Because I want to get the full use out of StreamYard, if you know what I mean. I mean, I don't know. What are things you guys would like to see on the channel? Like, what are more things you'd like to see on the channel? What ideas do you have on the channel? Like, what are you coming here for? Send the link. Ba-ba. All right. I guess it's time people want to be jumping on. Oh, my lord. There we go. Oh, I can close these out. Boom. Boom. Trying to close these out. All right. I love it when people join the show. All right. We got a KJ Cowboy Dan.
Hey.
Hey. Just hanging out. Was all by myself giving people personal connections. He came in at the time my brain was getting a little defunct. So what's up?
I saw you were on a little ramble.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Hold
was
on a
on.
second. I got this weird echo for some reason.
I don't know why. Like I can't hear myself to be echoing or not. Oh, hey everybody, we got KJ Cowboy Dan. The man, the myth, the legend. When he flips a coin, he's all heads.
Yeah. So how you doing?
Doing all right, trying to get people's opinions about the channel and what they would like to see more of the channel. I've talked about what some of the stuff I want to get for the channel and talked about some of the stuff I want to do for the channel. And, asking questions sometimes feels like pulling teeth because no one wants to answer the questions. Oh, look, we got a hillbilly. All in the dark. There you go. All right.
Yeah, I had my light off.
Oh. The dog doesn't do this unless he needs to go to the bathroom. Well, I guess you guys came in here just in time to fill my space up for a few minutes. I'll be back. Thank you. Feel so bad for leaving you guys here because you just got here, but
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
I'll be back. Oh, hold on. Wrong button. Where is my...
He'll figure it out eventually. What you been up to today, KJ?
Just doing nothing. Slept all day. Been waiting by my phone for a telephone call that never came through.
That ain't good. Score!
But I slept all day, so it helped. Nice. It changed. It helped things. I guess.
Yeah. Happy Friday, everyone. Hot day today in Cali. Going to Costco to see if any more Final Fantasy EDH decks left. Good luck, Core. Oh, yeah, I'm excited for Standard. I am so excited for Standard. Loving the new cards and everything. It's going to be sweet. Some great cards that they have spoiled so far. And I'm really enjoying the spoilers. Been going over the spoilers every day over on my channel. Every morning and every afternoon.
That's kind of cool. Haven't really been doing much myself. Like I said, I've been waiting by the phone all day today. I've been waiting for an important telephone call.
Well, I hope you get it. Those important calls are important. Yeah, I just been after I got my stream done this afternoon. I just been sitting around the house, relaxing. All right. Vehicles. No, the set does not have any vehicles in it. It's got a new creature type in it called spaceships. And with the spaceships, you crew them like a vehicle, but you don't crew them. When you crew them, all it does is put charge counters on the creature on it. And then once you reach the level of the charge counters, then it turns into a creature. That's how that works. But they're kind of like vehicles, but they're not vehicles. And it's an interesting looking set. And I've seen some powerful cards in it already. And they ain't done spoiling the cards yet. I'm not for sure when they're going to be done with spoilers, but it'll be out on Arena on the 29th, and it'll be in paper on August the 1st. So somewhere in between now and the 29th, should be an early access streamer event. And I should be able to, make some new decks and try them out for everybody. It's going to be a long day and a long stream that day. Yeah, that's when I stream for about 15 hours or more. But yeah, I'm already got some one deck in mind, maybe a couple more decks in mind to play. Yep, spaceship stations, and it's pretty easy to turn the spaceships on because you tap a creature. Say it takes 10 to takes 10 charge. Say it takes 10 charge counters to turn a spaceship on? Well, when you tap a creature that's like maybe a 10-1 or something like that, you're going to put 10 charge counters on that space station, and then it's automatically active.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do like about the spaceships. And let me ask you this, Core. What do you think about the new commander rules on how vehicles can now be your commander?
Vehicles can now be your commander. For reals. I think it's interesting.
Oh, yeah, it is. Vehicles can be commanders as long as they
Vehicles
got.
and spacecrafts. Vehicles and spacecrafts can be your
Yep.
commander.
Yep. As long as the vehicle has the power and toughness, it can be a commander.
Huh? I'm really digging on the landfall cards of this set. There's some really good ones.
Oh yeah. Landfall is going to be big with this set. I mean, we already got some great landfall creatures in standard right now, and
Right.
what we're getting out of this with this set now that we're coming getting, Age of Eternities, with the cards we're getting from that, it's going to make landfall even better. It's going to
Well,
and it's going to bring green up pretty good.
what are you about to say, KJ?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Well, looking at landfall cards from a commander's perspective, there's some good cards that are going to help the landfall mechanic. And as a cube designer, there's some cards in here I want to get for my cube personally for the landfall mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This was Chariot as a commander, mono green commander deck. Not bad.
Yeah, the one that makes two cat tokens.
Yep.
It's raining outside here, and the dogs went outside, and they went out one by one, and they came in like one by one. They're like, "Oh, that's funny." They went to the potties and stuff, but yeah, because I didn't let them go outside for no reason.
Yeah, my dog. One of my dogs likes rain. Another one don't.
Mm-hmm. So there is a topic for the day, kind of like the morning show. There is a topic to the show. The topic is the random chat and chill stream, but the topic's been about improving the channel, and like I've been trying to figure out ways to pull the channel. I've been asking chat a lot what they would like to see, and no one's like coming up. I'd like to see this, and I threw out some ideas, and I barely got any feedback from it. Except Tabalt gave me feedback. He really liked this little card idea I had. Mm-hmm. So and it's a weird spot. Like I have all these subscribers. In fact, total I got 986 right now. I was at 87 when I first started the stream, but I don't know what happened to that 7th. Yeah. But
well, yeah. Well, what I have to say about the show is not exactly about the show, but what can you improve on that's already good. I mean, you can't fix something that ain't broken.
Well, the show's good, but what if there's other content people want to watch? Like my MTG3 videos. What if they want to see more of those? Like, do people know about my MG3 show, the way I redid it to make it more of a topical one-on-one session? Do people want to see more content in that realm? Because I explained that 2 days of the week on my channel, particularly, I play Commander twice a week, Thursdays and Fridays. On Wednesdays, I do video games. Tuesdays I'm usually on your stream, so doing a live on Tuesdays is usually in the daytime, doing something different. I could probably record during that time. Mondays are open to recording or doing something different because it's kind of like my main day where I mow the lawn and change things up, Core, I just picked up a new computer spell for all your game changers. Hindering light. Nice.
A new computer spell?
The counter spell. I said computer. It was awesome when we could all just be on the phone game and play. Mm-hmm. Or on the one game and play. What do you mean? We got TCG Dude saying hello. Hope you're all doing good today. TCG Dude, what's up? How's it going?
I mean, yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to change because, some people don't like change.
Well, it's not all about changing all the time. Like, I'm asking people if they want something else added,
Right. It's also asking somebody if they want stuff to change. Not,
Right.
And some people like it the way it is.
Right. Well, but I'm asking, what else I'm asking is, what else can I offer you guys? What is something you guys would like? It's like, I'm always, like, we're always trying to grow, and like things are always changing. Like, you never know when someone's going to leave the show or leave a project. You don't know how you're going to add to the project. You don't know what life's going to throw at you. So you always try to come up with something unique and different.
Right. I get what you're saying, but
like people, like the two of you said you want to see the card of the day to be more returned, and I explained to you I had a card of the day today, but I totally forgot about it. See, sorry, I'm looking for something on the screen.
I think I know what Tillbot's talking about. KJ and Hellwheeler used to do it on the phone.
What was that?
I think what Tillbot's talking about is what you and Hellwheeler used to do on the phone. Like people to play along with you.
He's talking about Jackbox.
Yeah, Jackbox.
Oh yeah, Jackbox games.
Yeah. You had it so we all could be on the phone and play the minigame. That's right. It's super fast and short. Right? Yeah. Like, we had fun. For sure. Like, we've done it. Like, the problem with Jackbox on my streams is it seemed like we never really, like, Hillbilly would jump on and we'd be sitting there forever trying to get like multiple people to play, and some of the games require a minimum of certain people. It was tough to get certain people on a game of Jackbox.
Yep. Some of them you have to have at least, I think, 8 people. I think.
Rare, only a few.
Only a few.
Half of them need up to 4 people. That's the problem.
Yeah, right. And that was tough.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Be right back.
But I mean, you can only change so much, and you can please so much, and some people are pleased.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's crazy because like some people have a personality that's really good for those kind of games. Like KJ has a really good personality for those games. He has this very stoic way of talking with a crowd, where I usually talk like I'm talking to an individual. So it's the mindset that we all carry our different personalities with. Right. KJ has the crowd mentality in his head because he had a whole career with it.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's one of those things that's weird. Like, I try talking to people on chat, and I try asking chat questions. And like what some people don't understand is when you're asking chat a question, maybe some people do understand, just don't know how to feel about it. Is when you're talking to people on chat, it kind of gets hard to gauge a response when no one's responding back.
Right.
And that's why I try to ask questions, get people interactive and get their thoughts and opinions. It could be a heavy topic sometimes with people.
Yep. But Chad, what do you think that he should do? What do you think Tortoise should do? Do you want to see something different? Do you want to see something new? Do you want to see something brought back?
Mm-hmm. Right. Like one of the things I try to do is, like, if there's like a particular video I want to see, I'll look it up to see if there's that kind of video. But it's hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the ball. Wuss. You have to bounce for now. Jeez. You couldn't just join the show, huh? Okay. All right. Catch you soon. But like, yeah, because sometimes I understand we don't know what we want. Like
Right.
as a viewer, we don't know what we want. We don't know what we want until we had something new. And he says, "I want more Balls and Princess on a show for sure."
Don't we all? I'd like that myself.
Right? Oh, wow.
But
And if you're watching for the first time, hit that like button, subscribe. I know it's hard, but an edited EDH game with commentary on plays is my favorite. So I thought about that, honestly, Core. And I don't mean to interject with this, but I thought about doing EDH games like that with commentary, like edited games. But when it comes to cutting down and talking about what's going on, that gets tough, especially when what is it? Wait, hold on. I'm thinking. My brain's thinking. I guess the only main issue with that is I don't know how to download my own videos anymore. Like I don't have ad blocker anymore, so I can't go to the site I used to download my YouTube videos from.
mm-hmm.
Because YouTube will slow down your computer if you use ad blocker.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I don't want that to happen. I hate the fact that does happen. But like so many sites are getting so untrusted anymore. Like YouTube gives you the ability to download a video, but they don't let you download it to your computer. They let you download it to like a file so you can watch it without the internet. StreamYard, on the other hand, will let you download a whole live.
Right.
But it has to be on StreamYard. Like if I stream from OBS, I could do the Commander games. That's a different story. But like I'd have to know how to download safely a video from YouTube to my computer to do that. Because once I tried recording my stream to save a file, but that took so much energy out of my computer, so much effort, it was ridiculous. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But that's a good idea, though. I appreciate the idea.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I knew how to download videos from YouTube safely. To do that, I'd give it a shot for sure if I knew how to download a video from YouTube. Because they give you that, like I said, they give you the ability to download videos, but they don't download it as a personal file.
Right.
Like StreamYard does. And I can't stream my games off StreamYard because one, they're too long, take up a lot of time, and two, the sound issues that go with it. Like I could use OBS on StreamYard and stream from StreamYard that way.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't get the audio. Mm-hmm. So the only way I'd be able to do that is possibly get everybody in a game and record and not go live. Now that's an issue.
Yep.
Are you opening up some candy?
Who?
You?
No, not yet. Not yet.
It sounds like you're opening a little Debbie or something over there. I hear the wrapper going. That's funny. But that's a great idea. I like that idea, Core. There it is again. If you're going to open a wrapper, just mute the mic. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, just want to chill. I'm trying to think. You got my brain thinking how I can download, but let's see.
Actually, it's cable ties that I'm messing with. It's making that sound.
Table tiles?
Yeah, some cable ties.
So you're fidgeting.
Yep. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what you could do to make the show even better. I mean, yeah, there's stuff that you've taken away from the show,
Mm-hmm.
but that's it. That's the only thing you've done.
Hmm.
But other than that, the has been great. I mean, that's just my opinion. What's your opinion about it, KJ?
I think KJ is on a different stream at the moment.
Oh,
I think he's chilling. And
No, I'm actually very sick right now.
wow, you're very
no.
sick.
I've been pretty sick for the last few days. I've been back and I went to the emergency room the other day,
Right.
and I've been pretty ill the last couple weeks. But like I said, I haven't been telling many people much about it.
Mm. Oh, because you were so quiet. Because I realized someone went live. And I'm like, oh, he must be Dill streaming.
I'm not live.
I said someone else.
Not me.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I'm I wish I could help you with the sickness get better. To put that pointer there. I don't want to help you with the sickness get sicker. I wish I could help you get better. Like I have no clue. It's not like one of those things you can offer the idea of eating chicken noodle soup. It's not.
All right.
Yeah. Unfortunately, not so simple. But yeah, no, I just sick. My condition will do that to you.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not like it's a feeling that you just get over very easily. It's not.
Right.
Like I understand that because there's times when I'm struggling with my blood sugar level when it's getting too low and I can't for some reason it will fight me to stay low and I'll get dizzy spells for like a whole day and that's not as bad as what you're going through, but the feeling is when you're going through dizzy spells you can't really do anything you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's my Ko-Fi link inside the chat. If anybody wants to be able to send some money support, pretty much right now I'm dealing with not having my disability right now that's been taken, and not sure how I'm going to be dealing with a few things. My entire disability insurance package is gone. Relying on emergency room care just to be able to get my treatment right now. So,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Whole story short, he needs help. So help him out.
Yep.
We're asking. Yeah. Man, have you been able to eat good?
Yeah, keeping things down though. Since I went to the ER, they gave me the full Fox chemotherapy, and it leaves you feeling like crap for a week.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, we got TCG, dude. What's up?
Yo.
Yo.
I heard feeling like crap for a week, and I thought, hangover? Okay.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
I wish.
Oh man. Yeah, no, sorry to hear you're down, man. Hopefully we can do what we can here to lift your spirits up and just push you along through the weekend here. It's Friday. Nice and sunny over in my end neck of the woods here. What about y'all?
It's raining. We've been under a tornado watch all day, and the power went out for like an hour.
Sunny and hot here.
Jeez.
Dang. You know, with the tornadoes, what's nice about Magic is you don't need electricity to play.
but you if you don't have candles, you need light.
That's
Yep.
true.
I'm not at my own house. I'm dog sitting. Yeah, I've been dog sitting since what is it? Thursday morning. Like, because
Okay.
it was interesting because Thursday I was going to host the morning show from my house, and right after the morning show, come over to the house, find out the people who were leaving the dogs around 5:30 in the morning. So we had to be here a few hours after. So I had to do the morning show from here. I mean, basically, what I do when I say I'm dog sitting is I'm house sitting as well.
Right. The dogs come with the house.
Yeah, you know.
He sits on the dog. He uses the dogs as cushion. That way he call it dog sitting.
Oh yeah, that's exactly how it works. No, it's like because since I don't have a car to drive, like because the wife goes to work, she takes the car with her to work. And I don't have a car to drive, so I got to be here all day all day here. While the cat's in my house, my son's there to take care of him, and he doesn't drive or have a car either. And so he takes.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, we lost him. He must have had a power outage.
And then there were us. He's still there. He's just like all frozen in time.
Yep.
Doing his little robot.
Yeah, got the hand up. Looks like he's getting ready to go off in the dance.
Do dance. Yeah, that or a teacher just asked him a question.
What's the capital of Iowa? I know.
Yeah. Well, dang, man. Yeah, I saw actually quite a few people are live here on a Friday evening. Typically, I'll tune in for evening on Friday. I'll tune into the WAN show over there on Linus Tech Tips. And he kind of keeps me up to date on what's happening in pop culture and tech world. I like that channel a lot. And then... gosh, who else had some action this morning? Those boys over at Kitchen Table TCG with their MetaZoo podcast, or May the Zoo Be With You. That's what they call it. Yeah.
I watched it for a while. The MetaZoo podcast.
Yeah.
With Kitchen Table Magic, the other guy who has his other channel, the kind of rude guy who's there for the comedic relief.
Oh, Donald, yeah, or whatever his name is, yeah. And then Josh from Hometown TCG, yeah, they're both pretty cool, man. I like their content, and I feel like Louis from Kitchen Table TCG is like a grassroots type operation. It's just like kind of the American dream of, okay, I have this business idea venture, I'm gonna take the risk, take the plunge, right, and did it.
Yeah, he has a unique story that a lot of people on YouTube don't have. That's the investor side of creating a business out of it. And he's talked about how he started just selling online, then starting a store, then starting a store, then selling online again, and all that fun jazz. Like it's been interesting, and it's been interesting to see the kind of content he's done. Like for a while, Kitchen Table would did this thing where he'd open up packs for the store and just do it live while he talked with chat to see if he pulled anything worth money. And it was interesting because there's been times where he was doing that, and he's like, "Well, I didn't make my money back off the box here," or there'll be times like, "Oh, I made a really good box here where I opened it up and got all this value," and it's like crazy. Because one thing when he made a comment about one time when I was talking to him was every card has value. And that's when that's a lot of people don't understand is every card has value. It's just people think about the rares and mythics. And he says, but like even the 20-cent cards sell at a store.
Yep.
Well, yeah, of course. Everything has perceived value, of course. And then just getting those cards out the door is kind of the hard part, because you can say, oh, well, it has 25 cents value, but is there a customer there willing to buy it? And that's what makes the internet allow that business model to flourish. And I really appreciate that as a TCG seller. It's definitely helped me to move some of my bulk and just the collection that I don't use. You guys know that I'm not really a commander player, so say like legendary creatures or something that you'll see on my listings and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Well, like I like the way my local game store sells cards when I get to go there. They have they have boxes full of cards, like the sorting boxes, like those like they have like 5,000 count boxes or whatever. The ones like
Yeah.
4 to 5 different long rows in them. They have all the cards. I don't know why they do this, but they sell cards in these boxes in friggin' what do you call it? Those plastic sleeves type things. I can't think of what they're called right now. I have a ton of
Penny
them.
sleeves?
Not penny sleeves. They're plastic.
Oh, like the top loaders?
Top loaders, yes. They have a 5,000 count box full of top loaders for their $5 to $9 cards in there that protect them, and they're all priced. And I like going through them and just pulling out cards randomly and be like, I want this, I want this, I want this. Then after I get this big pile, I look how much is there, and I look how much money is in my wallet, and I'll be like, okay, well, I got to drop some of these cards and say which ones do I want, do not want the most. So I pull out those out there.
Yeah.
I'm one of those guys who loves to go through the boxes.
Mm.
Or like when I'm like the last time I ordered from Card Kingdom, I literally looked up their promos and just started going through like different kind of promos and stuff, and I just went through their
Yeah.
promos and just looked at their cheap dollar cards and bought a handful of those.
Yeah, Card Kingdom is kind of nice like that. They have a fairly decent filter, right? So if you're trying to look for specific sets or like those F&M promos, I'm
Right.
sure you're probably referring to. Yeah. And there's a lot of those that are 25 cents to $1, $2 max, that are like playable cards.
Oh yeah, and like some cards you find out they're the deal for the card is a lot cheaper than buying the regular card. Like for example, I got a promo version of Hollowed Hunting for like $6. The regular version's $7. And I'm like, my brain's like, I don't know why this is cheaper. I mean, it just has a stupid little Planeswalker stamp on it, so I'll buy it because I needed one anyways.
Yeah, it is kind of odd how the lesser printed, like that lesser number of prints version is worth less than the version that has more copies printed. It's like, okay.
But yeah, but talking about collectability, right? Wizards is building their modern collectability up. Louis was talking about it on his kitchen table show when he sold the Jurassic Park card that had the special foiling with the logo, Jurassic Park logo in it, for like several $100. The price of a guy's cradle, and he's like, the Wizards. He was talking about how he's actually surprised that the modern collectability of Magic is starting to come up with the old cards, because Magic was synonymous for the reserve list and the cards being expensive there. He's saying there's special prints of cards being made nowadays that are owning up and gaining that traction to be as pricey as his old cards.
Yep.
Well, especially if they're event related, like Magic Con or SCG Cons or Pro Tours and stuff like that.
Like I think Wizards needs to continue to do this. If they stop doing it, they need to continue to sell convention cards again and make them good. Like one of the favorite things I love to look at and wish I could afford are those, like, you've probably seen them, TC dude, because you've gone to these conventions and stuff for a bit. But like they have
what cards?
But they had like the all black Planeswalker cards, where like they were all black with like dark versions of green, blue, white, and stuff on them. And they made
yeah.
And they looked very pretty, and like that. Believe it or not, it would be awesome. I mean, come on, this is pretty much a morning show here. Believe it or not, like if Wizards of the Coast, I know they wouldn't do it because it's not really a kids thing because 13 plus, but they might. But like Magic the Gathering could go to like McDonald's and print out like I don't know what the regular card would be good now, but like they could do a Jason
No.
sculptor in a McDonald's promo or a Burger King promo, and bring back the adult kids meal for a moment in time. The adult kids meal that they did it with the crazy toys. Do an adult kids meal and put the cards in there, and those would still be collectible.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I agree. Quick sidebar. McDonald's totally just brought back the chicken snack wraps, and thank you for reminding me. I gotta go get one today.
Nice.
But yeah, no, they did Pokemon, like Pikachu promos and other stuff like that in the past. So I think like maybe something like a lightning bolt.
Right.
You know?
Or do something fun. What if they did some special cards, like some basic cards, like say they did the basic lands, but the cool card was a faux gold plated food token with the burger on it.
Big Mac.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I can see it happening.
Uh-huh.
One of the arguments that I have is that food tokens in particular have got a lot of extra attention, like the Oishi tokens with the Deadpool secret lair,
Right.
and then recently the SpongeBob secret lair had the food token Krabby Patty. Right. So it would be a little bit of a like dipping back into the same well, but I'm totally picking up what you're putting down, and I think that as far as like if Wizards had the job of picking, well, of course it's their job, but like being tasked with choosing what card goes in the McDonald's Happy Meal, I think you're correct that a basic land or one of the 5 would probably be the best choice because it gives a variety of 5, right? Yeah, and then basic lands have seriously zero value, but those McDonald's ones specifically would be chase worthy. Like all 5 colors would be chase worthy. And then if you're saying they have an extra even cherry on top golden food token, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, totally, dude.
Right. And if I know they wouldn't do it. I know they wouldn't do it because of HR Huff and stuff and that lawsuit they went through. But you remember the McDonald's land with the Fry Guys and stuff like that, where everything was puppetry. You got the basic lands, and the basic lands were like not screenshots, but like recreations of the commercial stills of like the swamp area, the mountain area, and stuff like that. If they did that and put the characters in the artwork just for the lands to make a callback to the early '90s and '80s. Or early '90s, late '80s. That could be a fun thing. Or Burger King, could do that too. But I think McDonald's would have more success with it because, like, as much as I love Burger King, I think McDonald's gets more attention for its lifespan and working with Coca-Cola the way they do.
Oh yeah, and plus there's more McDonald's in towns than there are Burger Kings.
Right.
So the availability, the fun, the chase, I think it would be there. But I'm not saying that other businesses don't deserve the opportunity, you know? So, let's say Dairy Queen has some sort of chocolate frosty promotion, that would actually be a fun topic for next week. So you got all weekend to think about it, Tortoise.
That's right.
Yeah, come Monday. The question's gonna be, what company would you collaborate with for a Magic promotion or whatever?
Right.
Okay, they have collaborated with a restaurant type of company in the past.
They have.
Yep.
I know. I have the menu at home.
Right. but the only thing is they didn't provide any cards or anything like that though. Just
They actually did. They actually did.
They did?
Yeah. The thing is at the convention they were doing in Las Vegas, you could get a deck box that with IHOP on it, Magic the Gathering, you get sleeves. Oh. They actually gave stuff away at the convention for IHOP, and IHOP sold the pancakes. There was actually things. You can look it up. You can find them on eBay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I looked into it. Because, like, honestly, I got one of the most collectible things no one really collected. Like, I'm not saying the only person who did collect it, but out of all the people who had got the collectibles, I think I got the more rare item that was not as rare as these things.
Right.
But I got the menu from IHOP with the Planeswalkers on it, laminated with the menu, and they gave it to me for free.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome. I because I thought it was an interesting thing. Like my wife and I went to the IHOP, and I didn't. When we was at IHOP, I totally spaced off the magic things because at the table we were at, it didn't have the Planeswalker thing, but the table across from us did, and I asked our waitress if I could get a copy of this menu, and she said I was talking about this long one. And she's like, it's unfolded. And I'm like, no, that's not the one that you see. I'm like pointing at the one. You see the blue one over there with the Planeswalkers? Do you have an extra one that one? She's like, yeah. So the wife gave her a good tip for giving me that menu. It was awesome. It was
Man,
awesome.
all this food talk got me hungry.
You know what? We just watched some Alaskans hunt bears on YouTube the other day.
Nice.
I didn't know
Does that make your trigger finger itchy?
not my trigger finger. I just didn't know people actually hunted bears for food. I know that I know people fish, hunt elk and stuff like that, but I didn't realize people actually hunted bear for food. And obviously the pelt, but mainly for food.
Bear meat. I personally haven't eaten it, but I've heard it's all right. A little gamey like anything else. What I like is moose meat. Oh man,
moose is good. I've never had moose steak, but I've had moose burgers. I'd like to try moose steak, but moose burgers are pretty good. It has a distinct flavor. It almost tastes like buffalo. If you ever had buffalo,
I haven't. What about you, Hillbilly?
I ain't had buffalo. I ain't had moose, but I have had turtle. Turtle was good. I also had gator too. Gator's good also.
That's probably one of the most hillbilly things I ever heard.
What? Gator and turtles?
Right?
Gator eating turtle meat's good.
I've tried turtle if it was prepared for me. I'm not going to gut it out myself.
You cannibal.
I'm going to have to back out. I'm not feeling too good. And,
all right, bud.
All right. See you, KJ.
We're talking about eating food, just making my stomach turn after I've already been just kind of nauseous. So I'm going to back out for a bit. I'm sorry. I got to go. I'm just not feeling
Sorry, Dan.
All right, bud. Well, I hope you feel better and get better.
Yeah. Well, have a good one, guys.
Have a good one.
Adios.
Later, chat. Later, TCG, dude. Later, Hillbilly.
See you.
As always, thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Help you get better. And look at Hillbilly. He's like, all this food talk is making me feel bad, and he's like taking this big swig of Coca-Cola right in front of his face.
No, you jerk.
Y'all my crew.
Well, I guess I'm probably gonna use that transition to probably take the leave myself because I actually have to cook dinner. So yeah, I'm trying to figure that out, and saw y'all were live and figured, what the heck, I might drop in, just say happy Friday.
Happy Friday, bud. Enjoy your life. Go get those McDonald's crispy things you were talking about.
Oh yeah, dude! In the 5 minutes since I mentioned that, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. Hell yeah! All right, guys. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. Oh, that's crazy.
I thought my memory was bad.
We talked about so much.
Yep.
All right.
But, I like the show the way it is. I mean, yeah, it's changed, but I still like it the way it is.
Well, I'm not just talking exactly about the show. I'm just I've been talking about what people like to see with the channel overall. Like Corey had a good idea. I just don't know how to get the videos to do something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But
so you're talking about additions,
like additions, maybe some additions to the show or additions to the channel, or maybe there's stuff they don't like or they don't care. Because all in all, I'm trying to get the viewership to build on top of what I have.
right?
I know shorts do a long way, and I want to improve my shorts,
Mhm.
short videos. I want to get into that a little more.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind. I don't know what you could do, to be honest.
Yeah. Like, well, I guess there's that case where it's hard to tell because you probably don't know what I have or have the capability of doing. Like, when
Right.
the EDH game pre-record type thing, like I don't know how to get my games from. I don't know how to get my games downloaded from YouTube unless they were done on uh, StreamYard, and I can't just do StreamYard and YouTube on OBS. Not
Right.
that way. It's crazy, crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how you would end up doing it.
Hmm. Like you don't make a lot of shorts yourself,
Sure don't.
but you know,
I like
right?
my. Yeah, I just the reason why I don't do shorts because I like my pants because I don't want to show my sexy legs off.
Oh yeah, show those legs off.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, because like I think it's very interesting that I think it's very interesting where you could go with the whole idea of what kind of content you'd like to see, what kind of content. Like I can tell you, I'm restricted from. I'm restricted from having the ability to constant new product. I can't just show new product all the time. I can't.
Right.
I can't buy a box. I can't buy packs all the time. Um,
Right.
but like one thing I tried doing is doing deck techs and stuff like that. You know, I've done that before.
Yep. And I think people like those deck techs too.
Right. And then, like last time I did a fun deck tech, I went and prepared cards all in the deck and put them in pictures and showed them off as I was talking live.
Uh huh.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out. My brain's trying to convince itself that there's other things I could be doing.
Yeah.
Um, but like I think what I need to do is get the more of the pre-recorded content for sure. But like the struggle is it's like getting to where I want to go with it, you know,
Right.
because that sometimes hinders the situation. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. I can understand that.
Hmm. Yeah. Like I want more to do, but I want to figure out. I'm trying to. I guess trying to add more to the identity of the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Figure what's going on there.
Yeah, but sometimes that's hard to do, especially when you got the channel as good as it is already.
Hmm?
Because the channel is great. It's a great channel. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
And, and and a lot of people love the channel the way it is.
Right. That's true. That reminds me. Yeah, I'll check it out later. Hmm. What happened? Ah, the hillbilly truck.
Yep.
Yeah, we need to get your playmat figured out.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought about making it something like this,
Hmm.
because this is from an actual parade,
Right.
uh, and it's called the Hillbilly Days Parade. That's here in Kentucky.
Hmm. So TC Dude still here. What's up? Says if you want to try to work on the channel, I can have a one-on-one sometime and talk about it. Cool. Appreciate that.
Cool.
Um, like, well, you don't want to use that picture because you don't have the rights to sell people's faces.
This face I could sell.
Right, but like I'm talking about random people in the thing.
Oh, don't want that other picture.
Yeah, the picture of the parade.
Uh huh.
Like you do, like you could probably get an AI prompt or something like that done.
Right.
like a hillbilly rusted truck.
Yeah. I mean, that's all I'd want is like this truck right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the rest of this around here, I'd take it off.
Right.
And then take this guy right here off of it.
Right, but you got to find a way to be creative with it.
Right. I put my face right here.
Right.
Oh, well, see, I didn't see there's another person on this truck right here. Huh.
Mm-hmm. Right. But another thing, you never really see that truck on your channel, so people won't relate it to your channel.
True.
You know, you like I think if you had generated like a rusty hillbilly truck type thing and really put the work into it, find a way to put your logo on it. I mean, look at my playmat, right?
Right.
You know, and hold on a second. Hold on to the second. All right. Stop. All right, here we go. Yeah. It's loading.
All right. Or I could get something like Matt, something like that, kind of like that.
Right.
Move the skeleton over a little bit, put MTG in front of it. Of course, get rid of this coffee down here. Oh, this says coffee right. Oh, this says coffee right here. I'm sitting in front of.
Right. So, see, my playmat is a little different. Like, you never see this guy, but you do see my symbol up there on this head on the channel. You see the logo on the channel.
Right.
You know, weirdly, this playmat's already a little outdated for how much I updated it, but like it fits the theme of the channel. I did like it fits the theme of the sleeves I did.
Right.
For your playmat, I did something like this.
Yep.
I came up with the design because wood is affiliated with like hillbilly in the South, and you have your logo there, all that fun jazz. I don't know, but like
the wood, yeah, true, but the wood don't really go with a hillbilly, though, does it?
Well, most hillbillies are found in like tree thickets and stuff. Like, well, in movies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Wiz? Yeah, what's up, Wiz?
Wiz. Hello, Wiz. What's up? That last one was dope. That's right.
Yep.
I mean, really, if you want to get more creative with your playmat, you gotta look into the design of things. Right. You know, like even if you wanted something different, if you wanted something dag blagging on it, you kind of gotta find a way to sell yourself as advertisement.
Right.
You know,
that I don't know how to do.
You can always look it up on Google.
True.
Like how to advertise, or look at posters, or find something you liked, kind of take the idea, be like, oh, I like this idea of this car poster, this rustic car poster or something like that, But like, yeah, but in your case, you got to think of your channel, what people recognize you for, your face. So you could do like a playmat with a moonshine keg on it, and your logo in the middle where the XXX would be. Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the triple X back in the day used to mean poison. Later on, it was changed to something else.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that triple X has all kinds of meanings to it nowadays.
Yeah. Or like the jug spilling over, spelling your name. Well, that'd be difficult to do, but yes, that's something we can do.
Yep.
Try to do that. Have fun with it. I mean, first of all, just in short kids, we need to get you past this month to see how things go.
Yeah. I got some things going on this month. I'm just not going to do nothing.
Yeah. But it's coming up. The whole
Yep.
world, you know.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, have you even thought about your channel? What you like? What other things you do with your channel? Have you that even crossed your mind? What else you would do with your channel?
Well, kind of hard because it's just a gaming channel.
Well, you play arena twice a day,
Yep.
about, which is a lot. I mean, you do it almost every day of the week,
Yep.
and you do Commander on Tuesdays. You'd like to do Mondays, but it's hard to get people on Mondays.
Right.
Which I understand because, like I said, I can't commit to a weekly Monday thing because I need Mondays to be open for
Right.
chores and stuff like that, like mowing the lawn. That's like my day because I got to mow the lawn about once a week
Yep.
and all that stuff. And that heat right now takes it out of me,
Oh yeah, it will.
you know. And I can't control the days it snows, you know, when it snows in the winter. So those days are going to be rough days too.
Right.
So I understand that SFT. My lawn's huge, and I push mow. Wow, yeah, push mow. Yeah. Ooh, I'm glad I got an electric mower.
Yeah, I got a gas lawnmower.
Yeah, gas lawnmowers are good. It's just with this heat, can you really have the gas in the hot temperatures?
True.
Yeah, that's the question.
Yep.
I don't know how hot because like we would keep the gas in the shed, and that inside the shed gets hotter than the outside because they build that heat.
Oh yeah.
In a wooden shed, by the way, not a metal shed. Oh, so it's probably cooler than a metal shed. It's like it's like peaceful, and yeah, I just keep my gas in the shade. That's right.
Yep.
But yeah. Oh, when you said push more, I was thinking one of those ones that had the little spirally clippets on it, and you push it, click, 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 click. Where you're the mower, not have a motor.
Yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Still see them every now and then.
Yeah, our neighbors across the street from us had a push mower for a while, then finally got an electric one. Like, it was interesting. You'd see one person doing the push mower and the other person raking the grass into a pile.
Yep.
It was crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Ah, look at you. You're just going nuts over there.
Yeah, I can't believe it's already 8:00.
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. All alone in this house with dogs.
Yep.
Oh, man. That's crazy. You guys have anything planned for dinner?
Yeah, I got some sandwiches. Made some sandwiches.
Oh. So you guys like made witches out of sand and you're eating those?
Oh yeah. Perfect. They were good too.
Nice. We had pizza for lunch.
I had Philly steak Philly steak cheese sandwiches.
Philly steak cheese, not Philly cheesesteak sandwiches?
Well, that's what it's called. Yeah, you got it right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I just had it backwards, like always.
That's right. All right. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner yet. Got to do something quick and then getting kids to sleep, right? Right. Getting kids to sleep. Anyways, I do got to settle down because I got to get my CPAP machine and everything ready for sleep. That's not fun. But anyways, anything you want to say to close off the video?
Just make sure you like the stream, folks. Every little like, every little comment after the streams are over always helps the channels out. Do that for everybody every streamer that you follow. Help that streamer out.
Right. Help the streamer out. Thank you guys for chilling out with us, being awesome, being amazing. Thank you for chatting with us, being here with us, and everybody who's been on stream with us. Thank you for chilling on stream. And I want to remind you that you're loved. Someone's thinking about you, and if you can, do something special for someone else. Do something positive for someone else. Say something positive to someone else. You might be the change they need today. Let's get to that sweet, sweet outro.
Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the Morning Coffee Show.